to the MAD.
Bam.
Welcome back, baby. MADLove TV. Welcome back. Shout out to
Or just welcome.
Man. Oh yeah, but yeah, just welcome if you haven't tuned in yet. But shout out to Met the Man, for my MAD. If you don't know, look it up. Long story, but
featuring
Nala Madison, baby.
Oh,
little baby Nala.
Hold on. You know what? I'm sorry.
You gotta get it close. You gotta see it.
She deserves a close up.
Little baby
She
Nala.
deserves a little close up, don't you, little baby? Don't you? Yeah. Oh. So this is little baby Nala.
She is 7 weeks old. When we got her, she was only 6 weeks, so she's already grown a little bit. But we just took her to the vet, and she's only, what did they say? Oh,
1.08.
So she's like barely a pound. And we keep telling people it's crazy because we are not cat people, or we were not, I guess. I've had negative cat experiences, so has he.
Yep.
And we just decided to do it. Picked her up, rescued her from a barn, and she's freaking adorable, and she's already stolen our little hearts.
Yeah, she's she's very, very cute, as you guys can see. And we're already in love with her. Only knew her for a week, which is crazy, but
now I can't let her go.
Yeah.
Last night we tried to go out for like some drinks and whatever, and it was like 10 o'clock, and we were both like, I wonder what Nala's doing. We should go see Nala.
Yeah,
so we came home.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you. You little baby.
It's Nala for you.
Anyways, so it is Monday, and we're calling this one kind of like, I don't know how long we'll keep doing them, but right now we're going to call them Motivational Monday, because, I mean, you mentioned this in the last video, I think, or in the introduction video.
Yeah.
But like Mondays are hard for everybody, especially if you have a job where you work Monday through Friday and you have the weekends off. Then like getting reared up and motivated for Monday can be really hard.
Yeah, it can be. It's all about perspective and how you look at it, right? So we want to do this series, Motivational Mondays, and just give you guys a little inspiration to start off your week. 'Cause I know there's some days when I wake up on Monday morning, I try to find any ounce of motivation to get out of bed and do stuff. And sometimes, like she said, it can be hard. So we just want to inspire you a little bit and try to help you guys get over that hump. You know, if you ever come across a little demon like that and you do not want to, whatever that is, that could be either work, that could be going to class, that could be anything that you have to do on a Monday.
Yeah. So kind of the goal is to turn your Sunday scaries into Monday motivation.
Yep.
We're not saying that every day is going to be easy. We know it's not. But you got to find some motivation to keep going.
Right, exactly. And so, so this Monday, we want to talk to you about what is your why?
Yeah, what is your why?
And so, like, the first time I got asked this question was in college. People ask me, playing college basketball, what is your why?
It was one of your coaches, wasn't it?
I think it was. I can't pinpoint exactly who it was, but it might have been a coach. But I remember them asking me, like, what is your why? Why do you do the things you do? And that's something that everybody watching this video, you should really ask yourself that. You should really ask yourself, like, what is my why? Look yourself in the mirror and ask, like, why am I doing the things I'm doing? Why do I have the job I have? Or if I don't like the job I have, what am I doing?
What's holding me back? To
get the job I want, or anything of that nature. If you're in school, why am I in school? What is my big goals? What are my plans? So what is your why is just something that we wanted to start off the Motivational Monday with. And so
do you remember when you first got asked that question? And I know it was, at least 4 years ago probably at this point.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you said at that time? Because I think it's also worth talking about that, like, that's a question you should be consistently asking yourself at different points in your life.
Yeah.
It's going to change.
Yeah, that's a good point because I didn't really think of that. But
do you remember what you put?
Yeah, I do actually. At the time playing college basketball, I said, why am I doing this if I'm doing? At that time, it was my last year, and I had some up and down moments. And
you had lots of injuries.
Yeah, so I had a lot of adverse situations happening. And so my why was, to get my master's degree. That's why I was doing what I was doing at that time. Now, I can't say what is my why now to get a master's degree when I already had it, right? So that at the time, that's what my why was. I made sure I attended my classes. I made sure stayed out of trouble. Make sure that I went to practice and did everything I needed to do to walk across that stage come May. And I did that. And so now you gotta just look at yourself in the mirror, like she said, reassess yourself every year, every other year to say, okay, what is my why? Why am I doing the things I'm doing? So about you,
Yeah.
in college, or even now, what is something you could say? Like, what is your why?
So, in college, I would say I was kind of in a unique situation where I was trying to finish college in 4 years. I was studying elementary education because I'm a teacher now, and I had like a lot of financial issues, and I was working 25 hours a week or more while going to school full time, and then also taking 3 classes at a time my senior year at an online program for another school because I just really wanted to finish. So I was taking like 24 class credits and student teaching and working, and I was just like fed up. And there were some days where I just was like, okay, this is not worth it. Why am I draining myself? My friends all get to go out and party. I was like really down about it. But I think my why at that time
Sorry.
just sharing all the time. My why at that time was the fact that I was so motivated to become a teacher. I knew that I wanted to be working with kids. I knew that I wanted to be helping other people like with their lives in the world, and so that was my motivation was, if you don't buckle down and do this and get this work done and go to work so that you can pay your bills, you're not going to get your degree, you're not going to be a teacher. And I knew that there were other ways. What?
No, she just always attacks my beard. So.
I knew there were other ways that I could have ended up helping people, but my heart was really set on being a teacher, and so I knew I had to buckle down and get that coursework done so that I could graduate. So that was my why at the time. I would say now, now I think that my why is a little bit more general. It's just like the people around me, whether that's you or my siblings or the students I work with. It's like all of my decisions when I'm feeling down and out and I don't want to do anything, it's thinking about how I affect other people that makes me want to keep going.
Right.
So I don't know, this is getting a little deep, but last year I had like a really, really rough year personally, and it was kind of hard because we had just gotten engaged and I just wanted to be like happy and excited about everything, but I got mono during the year and I was really down and out. I had to take like a lot of time off of work, and it seriously took a toll on my mental health as well. I don't know, I just really struggled, and then it affects your relationships, it affects everything, and so I really had to buckle down and be like, okay. And that question, I didn't actually think of that question in my head, but that's what I was doing. I was like, okay, what is my purpose? Why am I waking up and doing this every day? Well, it's because I still just like naturally I just wanted to help the people around me as much as I could. And so even when I didn't feel like fighting for myself some days, when you have a why that you're working towards, it makes it more worthwhile.
Yeah.
So.
It's deep.
I know. Sorry, I got kind of deep on you guys.
That's true though. It's good stuff. Like we opened up, during this channel to tell our truth. So.
And I just think that a lot of people go through things like that, and so even though, every self-help book probably in the world will say, what motivates you? And that's such an easy question to say, but it's harder to really sit down and think about it and how it affects your daily life. So.
Yeah, I totally agree. For myself.
What would you say now is your why?
So now, like working, being an adult,
life's a little different.
Life's a little different now, and so like I have a bigger picture of what I wanted for myself and my family and future family. So this is gonna be a little funny, but something I always talk about to people right now is my why.
Wait. Okay. Sorry.
Something I talk about to people even to this day, and I probably now running on probably 2 to 3 years talking about this, but a basement.
A what?
Like a basement, like literally a basement in
a
house, right? So
you're gonna have to give like the backstory.
Yeah. So so like right now, currently we're in an apartment and we're house hunting, which you'll see in future videos.
And we've lived
house
in
hunt.
3 apartments now. This is our 3rd apartment.
And so we're looking, okay, now it's time, we're married now, we want to start a family and in the future, so we want to have more space. So we're looking for homes. And so my biggest thing is a basement, 'cause I never had one before. That's no knock on anybody or anything, but I always wanted a basement. I've always wanted a place I can kind of like get away maybe, right? I can go to my basement kind of just chill, I guess. And so my why right now is work hard enough and do the right things in this world so I can have a basement, and I can get a house, or we can get a house that has a basement, and it's my basement, and it's very, you listen to me say it, it's like, oh, basement, I have a basement. Well, that's good for you if you have one, but I never had one, so I really want this, so I'm working towards that. And then now when I actually get a basement, then my why would change.
Yeah.
Like, that's why we say you always reassess yourself every year, every other year, to figure out what your why is. Because right now, we both discussed our whys in the past and currently.
Yeah.
And so now each and every day we wake up, we put our thinking hats on, we put our working hats on, and we say, okay, what do I have to do today to become better for tomorrow, become better for the week, month, year, etc.
And so, I think it's important, kind of like, I know you said like, it sounds silly to say like a basement, but it's very symbolic because, like in terms of your job and like how you're working towards your money, and even goes into like what you decide to spend your money on, and decisions that we make together because we're saving money, and on this house hunt, like he said. And so it's not just a basement, it's how you're kind of changing your life to work towards that basement.
Yep.
So I don't know. Good life questions.
Yeah, so like if you want to discuss some of your whys or your ambitions, you can add that in the comments below.
Yeah.
And so we'll definitely, if you want to interact and talk to us a little bit or have a one-off conversation.
That's what I was just gonna say.
You definitely can let us know, and we'll definitely respond and reach out to you guys for sure.
Yeah. The beginning and the end of this video will have like our Instagram names on it. So if you don't have our phone number or anything, feel free to shoot us a message on Instagram if you just want to kind of bounce ideas off of anybody, or tell us separately what your why is. Sometimes it can be kind of, once it gets deep, it can be kind of hard to like share that publicly, even though I do think that a lot of people go through things that nobody has any idea about. So I feel like we can all kind of learn from each other.
For sure.
But yeah, for sure, if you're feeling up to it, in the comments drop just kind of what is your why. It could be something in the past or something like right now. What is your why?
Yeah, for sure. And we want to get the new member of the Madison household here, Nala. But also we have a giveaway.
Oh.
We have a giveaway, 100 subscribers. We're gonna tell you how to win, right?
We're kind of getting up there. We're getting close to
100. We're getting close. Can you guys help us? Help us get to 100 subscribers so we can do a giveaway.
Tell them about the giveaway.
So the giveaway is this: you have to follow. Okay, here are the steps.
Listen.
And we're gonna put them below this video, so you don't have to keep rewinding and listen to the steps. You can read them, but you have to follow both of us on Instagram. Okay. Follow both of us on Instagram. You have to like our most recent picture on Instagram. Okay? That's your Instagram. You gotta subscribe to the channel.
And hold on, I have to add something about that. When you subscribe to our channel on YouTube, you have to make, like on your YouTube setting, you have to make your subscribers public so that we can see your name. Otherwise, so like right now, we have like
75 subscribers.
Yeah, and we can only see like 40 of their names because the other people are set to private, which is fine if you want to keep your set to private, but then you won't be entered because we don't know you're subscribing. So that's all.
And I think, was that it?
That's it.
That's it for this one, this giveaway? Just that was?
Yeah.
Okay, so
maybe this might help us. Once you've done those steps, so like you followed both of us on Instagram, you've liked our most recent post, and you're subscribed to this channel, maybe comment on this video and say like done or entered or something.
Just
so that we know.
Yeah, for sure, that's a good one.
So that we can pick the people. So we're doing 2 winners, right?
Yep, 2 winners. Another one. It might be tagged along to another like motivational Monday. Towards the end of that video, we'll announce the winners and tell you what you got.
And it's going to be 2 separate Visa gift cards. The first person that we choose will get the higher amount. The second person will get a little bit lower. But I mean, come on, it's free money.
Yep. So we got 2 Visa gift cards we want to give away to you guys for supporting us and rocking with us. I know it's the very beginning of our journey.
Yeah.
We're taking steps to become better at this. But also, it's really been fun just doing it so far.
Yeah, it's been like really fun doing it together, and then it's
Yeah,
also
for
kind of
sure.
fun when people watch it. Like when I go to work, I'll have like colleagues and even some of the students are like, "I saw your video, and
Yeah,
you
it's a
guys
good
are so."
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good feeling when people reach out like, oh, I like your video, or especially I got a buddy, he always asks, when are you posting again? When are you posting again? And that shows like, okay, he actually wants to see, he actually cares. So it's really cool that you have that. So, but yeah, that's what we got for you guys. Motivational Monday. What is your why? Stay inspired, guys. Stay inspired.
Yeah. Get rid of those Sunday scaries and find your Monday motivation.
And go attack the day. Go attack the day. Be great. Be
You can
great.
do this. You can
got
do this.
You got it.
Right now, they can do it. They can do it.
All right, y'all. Until next time, MADLove TV. Peace.